This man, paralyzed from the waist down, discovered that a gang of ruthless criminals had dug a tunnel beneath his home to rob a bank and had marked him as a sacrificial pawn in their scheme. Having long since lost hope for his own life, he found his passion reignited by their conversation. But he was no mere pawn to be easily manipulated. As he listened to every detail of the robbers' plan, he calculated the precise moment for a desperate counterattack. Despite his limited mobility, he had already prepared their final resting place at the tunnel's end. Even the police were helpless. But how did he manage it? The man was named Joaquin. Paralyzed from the waist down, he spent his days confined to the basement, barely scraping by repairing hard drives. His companions were a house full of old books and an aging dog. Now, even his old companion had reached the end of his life, struggling to stand after consulting a vet and scouring the internet. The only option to ease the dog's suffering was euthanasia. He locked the door, found the euthanasia medication, mixed it into the dog's favorite biscuit, and stored it in a jar. No pain flickered in Joaquin's eyes, only a sense of release. It seemed he too was prepared to escape this miserable existence together. But just then, the doorbell rang abruptly, two uninvited guests shattering the silence.
¿Vos pusiste un aviso de que alquilabas una habitación con terraza? ¿La podemos ver?
Sí, pero...
Though irritated, Joaquin softened at the sight of the shivering mother and daughter in the rain and stepped aside. The house was old and damp, permeated by a musty odor, and the dog growled threateningly, the very reasons it had remained unrented. He assumed this would deter them, but to his surprise, the pair toured the place briefly and immediately decided to move in.
Cosas acá cerca. Las puedo traer enseguida.
No, no.
Estaría salvando si decís que sí.
No, mira.
No, mira, dale, hacemos una cosa.
¿Vos?
No digas nada, ya venimos. En media hora estamos de vuelta.
Joaquin was baffled. He stowed away the poisoned biscuits and put the euthanasia plan on hold. He didn't want the child to witness that. He'd just have to wait it out with the dog. That day, overcome with longing for his wife and child, Joaquin wept in the basement. But then, amidst his sobs, he detected strange, eerie sounds mingling with the silence.
Che, necesitan esos dos que paran allá adentro. ¿Me escucharon algo? No me parece.
It sounded like someone was listening in from across the way. The apartment next door had been vacant for ages. Why would they need to confirm he was there? Driven by curiosity, Joaquin fashioned a simple recording device, captured the sounds from next door on his computer, then returned to his room as if nothing had happened. It wasn't until the next day that he went back down to the basement to listen to the night's recording. As he played it back, he meticulously noted down the key information spoken by the other party.
Llévate estas dos para arriba, que aquí molestan.
Señor Galereto, ¿que sepa subir también?
No, por ahora déjalo.
Yo subo a dormir un rato. Le digo que baje el reloj.
Canario, me voy a llevar esto.